Hi guys, Brett Collier from Train with Brett Personal Training. I hope you're well. I just wanted to make a video for you today that's talking about a very big theme that comes up every year. It's always this time of year it comes up, always comes up. And it's a question that I'm going to phrase to you now. I'm going to explain why it's relevant, but it's this. Brett, I'm struggling with motivation at the moment. I'm finding it difficult to stay motivated to either go to the gym or to eat the right food, or to do my training and to do whatever it is. And the reality is this can be something outside of training as well. This doesn't have to be about fitness, it could be about loads of stuff. But it's about sticking with the things you know you need to do. How do I find the motivation to do it? Now, I'm going to explain it, and I'm going to try and give as focused an answer as I can to this, and this is something that I use. And what's made it relevant to me, you may notice my voice is a little bit hoarse at the moment. I was out at the weekend, I went to go see my friend George fight for his world bantamweight title. He didn't win, but he put up a really good fight, and that was very inspirational to see him in there, you know, working and hustling and trying to get the job done. And like I said, it ties into this whole discussion, which is basically, how is it that I stay motivated? How is it I stay on top? How is it I stay on top of all the things I need to do? And this is what it comes down to. This is what I feel is relevant. The general reason, generally speaking, that applies to most people as to why you should stay motivated is you owe it to yourself. And not just yourself, you owe it to everything within your plane of experience, within your plane of existence, within your micro universe. You owe it to everything and everyone in that to be the best version of yourself. Because whether the people you meet day to day are people that are involved in your daily activities on an ongoing basis, so there might be your partner, your kids, your parents, your siblings, your friends, your work colleagues, whoever it is, there may be people you see a lot of the time, so they've got a big vested interest in who you are. Or just the guy walking down the street, or the woman at the checkout, you know, or the parking attendant, or just the person that you pass when you're working towards you. Every single one of those people has a vested interest in who you are and how you are with them. We've seen it before, you know, experiences of people that have just bumped into someone, they bumped into the wrong person, and something bad happens. And the way I see it is you have a responsibility to everyone in your sphere of influence to be the best version of yourself you can be, because you can make or break a person's day with a kind word or a harsh word. And really, you should be seeking to be the best version of yourself. And this is something, a template that I try and use more and more. And it's very difficult. It's not like, oh, you start thinking like this and then suddenly, bang, you're perfect. That's not how it works. This is about setting a standard where you say, am I being the best version of myself that I can be right now? So is this the best version of myself? Because the minute you start doing that, you start realizing that you have accountability beyond yourself. This is not just about you saying, oh, it's all about me, I'm going to be the most muscular and the most strong, and I'm going to fight, or I'm going to earn the most money. It's not about that. It's about, yes, you've got to owe it to yourself and be the best version of yourself, but not just for yourself. It's not all about you. It's got to be about everyone else as well. So this is about building you up to a high level and then seeing where else you can take it for other people. Now, you may find that there's a disconnect here between building yourself for yourself and building yourself for other people, because people go, well, hang on a minute, Brett. If I go to the gym, if I go training, that's time away from my family. That's time away from my kids. That's time away from my business, or from my job, or from doing other stuff I should be doing. So how does that work? Well, this is how it works. At the center of both of those things is you. Is your mind up here. Now, I'm not saying that going to the gym is going to make your home life better. What I'm saying is that if you're making yourself the best version of yourself, and you know what that is, it's not like I'm saying to you, going to the gym will make you better. What I'm saying is you're recognizing what it is you need to do to be the best version of yourself. And if you're saying, to be the best version of myself, I need to be fit, I need to be healthy, I need to have a positive mind, I need to be in control of myself, I need to be in control of my emotions, and a series of other things. I need to be a good dad, or a good mum, or a good husband, a good wife, good worker, a good boss, whatever. You have recognized those things. And so when you're saying, I'm struggling with motivation, what you're saying is, I'm struggling to do the things I know I need to do to be the best version of myself. And that's where the motivation comes in, to not make it all about you. Step outside yourself and say, okay, I'm struggling with motivation because I'm struggling, right? Well, what about the people you're trying to help? What about the best version of yourself you're being for others? If you can't do it for yourself, think about doing it for them. But not just them as individuals, the whole collective of people that you're going to experience on a day-to-day basis. So when you go to the gym, you can go to the gym for yourself, but why not be thinking to yourself, you know, if I go to the gym, I'm going to be improving my health and fitness for my family. I'm going to be improving my mindset for my job. I'm going to be taking time away from the rest of my life to work on myself, so when I come back from the gym, I'm in a better state of mind. And that could be something you could apply to anything, whether it's your food, your nutrition, your diet, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Be the best version of yourself for yourself, and be the best version of yourself for other people in your sphere of influence. Because surely if we all did that, if we all worked together, or rather, if we all worked separately on ourselves and came together, surely things would just be better. Like stuff at work would get done quicker. Stuff at home would get done quicker. When you're talking to people, you would be in a state of mind where you'd be on the same page quicker because you're developing that. Now, this may sound like a very generalized point of view, but trust me, if you've been in a state of mind where you've gone and done the things you know you need to do, like in a good state of mind, you've gone and got that work done and you tick that box, and you went and did that report and you wrote it down, or you went and met that person and helped them out, or you know, you spent time with your kids and they got something, you taught them something, or you spent time with a friend when they needed you and you consoled in them, or whatever it is. If you go and do stuff like that and you do it to a very high standard and you get that nice little shot, yeah, I did that right. If you can do that repeatedly, if you get good, if you develop mastery at doing those things, you're going to feel better, and that's going to rub off on people and they're going to do better. It's a very humbling thing when it happens, and it does happen regularly. I'm very fortunate to have some wonderful people in my life, and I know that their positive influence definitely rubs off on me. And so what I did today is I decided I'm going to try and rub a little bit of that positive influence off on them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it got you thinking about, don't just be going to the gym or thinking about what you can do for yourself. Be thinking about building the best version of you for other people. Because that's actually sometimes where you're going to find the motivation, especially if you're feeling down on yourself or you're struggling to think, how am I going to make this work for me? Well, don't make it work for you, make it work for others, so you can go and help others. And that's a good one. So anyway, guys, I hope you find it useful. There is some big. I've been quiet recently. I've been working. I've been trying to hustle. I've been getting some stuff done. A lot of you know what's coming. There's a big announcement coming up soon with Train with Brett, which I'm really excited about. I've been building it for a while now. So even though I've been quiet on social media, I haven't just gone to sleep. I've been busting to try and get some stuff done. Can't tell you what it is yet, but it's coming very soon. I'm very excited. A couple of weeks we'll be there and I can tell you what's going on. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you're all well. I hope you have a good week ahead, and I hope you can think about the things that you could be doing to not only improve your life but the lives of those around you. So yeah, anyway, if you need any other information, chat, you just want to go through some stuff, or you need some help with a problem specifically around physiology, diet, lifestyle, exercise, that kind of thing, then give me a shout and let me know. Alright guys, hope you're well. Look forward to speaking to you soon, and I'll catch you hopefully at the end of the week. Thanks so much. Bye bye.